Hello and welcome to our workout, everybody. I'm Allison and I'm so glad that you're here to work out with me for our total body circuit. I love circuits because they just provide such a great variety of exercises. It feels like it goes by super quick. So today our circuit consists of 10 exercises. So we'll do exercises 1 through 10 one time, have a minute rest, and then we'll get back to the exercises one more time. And then our intervals, so for each exercise, it'll be 45 seconds on, and then we'll have 15 seconds of rest. During that rest, you're going to want to stay moving if you can. Obviously, it's also a great time to get a drink of water, but if you can, just stay marching in place so that we can keep the heart rate up in between our exercises. Real quick, if you could please take a second and just like this video, that would be super helpful. I know it seems like not that big of a deal, but it actually is very helpful for the channel. So I really appreciate you doing that. But yeah, you'll also see she's coming back in the screen. That's my 19-month-old daughter, Livia. She's my little sidekick, my assistant coach, and yeah, she was just loving this exercise mat today. I brought it out. I don't think she's seen it before, and so she was just very excited and kind of made it her own, which is fine because she looked super cute doing it. She was really hamming it up for this this workout, so I'm excited for you guys to see all the silly things that she was doing. But yeah, we're just continuing the warm-up here, shuffle hops. The warm-up's going to be about 5 minutes before we jump into our circuit, and then at the end, we will do a 5-minute cool down. Livia likes to keep me on my toes, just getting in the way, making sure I'm paying attention. Continuing on with our warm-up, we're doing some squats, but I'm also going to show you a modification here with knee raises. So in case the squats don't feel comfortable, the knee raises are a great modification. All right, continuing on, we're reaching side to side. Get real good stretch. So kind of just take a second on each side. You can see that I'm reaching forward and kind of pausing. So you're kind of getting a good stretch as we're warming up and moving as well. Moving on to hamstring curls, getting those legs warmed up a little bit more. So I'm super happy to be working out with you guys again. We had the stomach bug go through our house last week, starting on Sunday night, and then I was feeling really sick on Wednesday, and then I thought I was feeling better, and I think I pushed myself a little bit too much. And then I ended up getting sick again on Sunday, but feeling lots better this week. All right, heel taps forward, and then if you want to move your hands, oh my gosh, that looks so funny. Just kind of move your arms if you can. I felt super silly doing that, and I was trying to figure out how do I really want to do this, and it looks just as silly as what I thought it would. All right, getting so close to the circuit, finishing off with just some jogging in place. If you'd rather just do some marching in place, you can. Just keep a good pace because we're about to get into the workout. So anyway, back to what I was saying. I think we're all healthy now, but we'll see what happens. I just feel like we've already been sick multiple times this week, but that's kind of what happens. And I try to just think that, with my son being in school he brings it home, and then my daughter gets sick too, and then I get sick, but we're just building immune systems over here night and day. Alrighty, so the fun is about to begin. I'm just previewing the move right here. I call it a W press because you kind of look like a W when you do it. So getting into position, and then we're gonna get started with our first move of the circuit. Alright, so you're just gonna wanna be trying to isolate those shoulders, kind of focus in your mind about squeezing those shoulders and using those muscles to make the movement happen. Make sure that you have soft knees. You don't want to lock those in place, and then also keep that core nice and tight. You're doing so good working those shoulders. All right, awesome job. So you've noticed that I'm doing a voiceover. Obviously, I'm just actually sitting here the next day. It's super nice outside. The breeze is coming through. We've had a little bit of chillier or cooler weather. All right, let's pause really quick because we're gonna go into a forward lunge. So stepping forward into a lunge. You could also do front leg lifts. So forward lunge, back up, and then alternate, or the next leg. So you're alternating legs, forward, back to standing. Big smile. If you want to bring your arms up forward or something up, you can do that if you want to bring your heart rate up a little bit more. And then here's the modification that I was talking about with the front leg lifts. So anyway, like I was saying, just doing the voiceover. I know it's not everybody's vibe to do the voiceover, but I just wanted to give you a little bit of input on why I've chosen to do that. It's easier with my daughter being home. She's watching a show in the back, like right behind where the camera is right now, and that obviously doesn't work for having that audio in the background of our workout. So get water if you need to. We're gonna just kind of march in place until the next exercise, which is going to be a kettlebell swing. I'm not using a kettlebell, it's just a dumbbell. And you can also just do this movement without equipment too. You can just kind of do the motion without holding anything, but you're bringing the kettlebell or the weight in between your legs, bringing your hips back, and then shooting forward, squeezing the glutes. And then you you can do, if you want to and if you feel comfortable, you can use a weight that you would typically, that's heavier than what you would do for like shoulder presses, because you have the momentum from the lower body helping you. So if you feel comfortable and you want to give it a try, you'd probably be able to do a heavier weight than you're used to. All right, great job on that exercise. The next one that we're going to do is jump squat. So really getting the heart rate up with this one, and my legs for sure feel this today as I'm sitting here doing the voiceover. Once we get started, I'm going to show us a few options for like modification. So here's just the plain squat jump, and then we kind of have an out and in. I call this a pop squat, so jumping out and then bringing back in. And then you can also just do a squat, or you can do side to side squat. So squat to the side, center, squat to the other side, and then squat like a baby. She's so sweet when she does that. Oh my word, it melts me every single time. But anyway, yeah, as far as the voiceover, it's just easier with having my daughter around. If she's awake, I can distract her. And we don't have to have any screaming behind, just, I don't know, audio wise, it just makes sense. And, all right, go ahead and stop. We're going to go into 3 angle rows next. Also, I am just really enjoying exercising without talking. And to be honest, like I've kind of, all right, pause 1 second. We're doing a 3 angle row. So you can see that with each row, I'm changing my hand positioning. So my hands are towards me, my hands are in towards one another, and then my hands are facing outward. So we're rotating with each row. All right, great job squeezing that back. Feel those back muscles working. Knees are bent, and then you're leaning. I'm laughing at her, I don't remember why. But leaning slightly forward, core tight. Oh yeah, she just like totally plopped down on the floor, and I'm just really grateful that she has a diaper on, because I can't imagine that would have felt very good. But anyway, just being real, like I have kind of gotten in the past, like, or recently I should say, like kind of in a rut and feeling burnt out with exercise. And I'm just trying to figure out like which ways that I super love to do it. And so doing the videos without having to talk has been really nice for me. So that also plays into the voiceovers. All right, reverse lunge, calf raise, and then reverse lunge on the other leg. You can also do kickbacks and then a calf raise. That's a good modification. But yeah, we're doing a calf raise in between each lunge. So stepping back now instead of stepping forward. So yeah, it's been fun. It's been a good solution for having my daughter at home. And yeah, I'm just kind of trying to figure out what makes me excited to work out again. So yeah. Done with that move. Awesome job. So we're going to be going into a renegade row. So you get set up in a plank and then you do rows while you're in the plank. If you want to do rows on your knees instead of your hands and toes, that's totally awesome. But you can see I'm not using weights. I'm just doing the movement. And then you're about to see a moment here that made me laugh so hard, and it's even funnier watching it now. But she's just messing with my hair and then she's about to yank it. Nothing like real life workouts, right? Things can be so pretty and edited on YouTube, but I hope that even though the video is edited, that you can find my workouts to be relatable. And yeah, Livia's a great distraction too. But keep up the good work. We got 5 seconds left. I was making sure that the laptop didn't time out. Go ahead and stop, march in place, get some water if you need to. We got 15 seconds before we go into our next exercise, which is going to be high knees. All right, we got those high knees going. So I show you a couple different options. There's the modification or the high knees with the jumping, but you'll see me this round doing high knees where I'm just lifting up bringing my knees up to my hands and then kind of alternating between that and high knees. So both are great options. Both you will find will really get your heart rate up. So I kind of like alternating between the two, but yeah, just do what works best for you. She kept scaring me that I was gonna like land on her, so that kind of was another reason that I decided to switch to just doing the knee ups with no jumping. But great job. I know that one is super tricky as far as just it's very tiring, and yeah. All right, here we go. First core move of the day. This is a wood chopper, so I'm kind of showing you. You can just start more of a standing position, and then you can, if you would like to, you can go lower down into the squat like this. We are going to switch sides in a few seconds here, right now. Go ahead and switch the other side. It's a great total body exercise. Also gets the core going. You're doing so good. Keep it up. 10 more seconds. Awesome job. All right, here comes the last move of the circuit. So we're doing a twist and a knee raise, and then a twist with a leg raise. Love this exercise. It's another great total body exercise. Gets the heart rate up. We're working the lower body, upper body, getting the core going. And then we will again switch halfway through, working both sides. And then after this exercise, we will have a minute of rest. So now we've switched sides, twist. I think I forgot the knee part the second time. whoopsie. So do it whichever way that you prefer, with or without the knee raise. That's so funny. This was actually a new move for me too. So awesome job. So we have a minute of rest, get some water, stay moving. I'm going to be out of the screen for a minute because I'm getting her a snack. So if you need to get your little one a snack or whatever you need to do, but you've got a minute before we get back to our exercises. We're going to start back at the top with our W press. So I'm curious how everybody's week has been going. My week has been pretty good. I feel like it's been pretty productive. It's been pretty busy. I'm sure that lots of you can relate to just how you kind of have to play catch up after being sick. But yeah, it's been a good productive week overall. So pretty happy with that. But if there's been anything that's happened to you that's exciting and positive, I'd love to hear it. And yeah, share it in the comments below, something exciting or yeah, just anything good that you'd like to share, that'd be awesome. All right, another round of kettlebell or dumbbell swings or just body weight swings. But man, I was feeling it during this move. At the end, you'll see a very dramatic face. But yeah, I was definitely fighting a mental game here. Like, you got to push through, you got this, and physical, I guess, because I was definitely feeling gassed. But I really do love this exercise. It's such a great strength move, but also gets the heart rate up, so it's great cardio. But yeah, it's been a while since I've done it, and I was feeling really tired. You're gonna see my face in a couple seconds here. Oh my goodness. All right, get some water. You guys are doing so great. Pushing through, we're getting there. Almost coming up on halfway through our second round of the circuit. Now we're going back to jump squats. I kind of jumped right into a modification here just because I was really feeling more tired, and it's been a really long time since I have done jump squats. So yeah, 45 seconds is a long time to be doing a plyometric exercise, and it's definitely something that I'm kind of building my endurance back up in. So showing you the modifications again, but also using it as an excuse for me to not be doing jump squats. All right, we're back with our renegade rows. Oh, maybe you are doing your planks and your rows over a pet or a child, or maybe you're just able to do them on your own. But yeah, I'm kind of modeling there what it would look like if you wanted to do them on your hands and your knees. All right, great job. Keep that core nice and tight. You want to try to not move your body side to side. I know that that's pretty tricky, but yeah, as best as you can, just try to stabilize yourself in that plank, even while you're doing your rows. So clearly that's something that I'm still working on as well. All right, keep it going with those high knees. I was just refreshing the screen so that it didn't close out on me again. All right, great job with those high knees. We've just got 2 core moves left, and then we will stretch. Oh, I was dancing right there to Bluey. It's definitely Livia's favorite little show right now. For a long time, she wasn't interested in TV at all. Woodchopper starting now. You can start, I'm showing you like just kind of standing, starting with your hands by your knee, or just kind of at your side, or you can have the option of going down into a squat. So just choose what works best for you for your starting point. Twist on that foot, squeeze the glutes, and then you're gonna feel it in your core as well. And then we're gonna switch sides. So anyway, yeah, she wasn't interested in TV for a long time, and I still don't want her watching a ton of it, but Bluey definitely comes in handy for times like these. And then she also likes Miss Rachel, which honestly, I feel like she's been attempting a lot more words lately, which has been really cool to see. All right, so I haven't disappeared. I was just trying to fix something for the timer, but what is she doing? She's so silly. Yeah, I was just trying to fix the timer. Something got messed up. So this is just our rest time. So water, marching in place. We have one more move, and then it is time for, oh look, I've got the knee raise again. Knee raise and twist and straight leg. Oh, do I forget it? Oh my goodness, that is so funny. I just didn't want to do the knee raise. I think it just felt awkward to me. But yeah, so you can kind of do what I'm doing here, or if you want to, just making up my own moves, it's fine. But yeah, you can do whichever one you prefer. If it's easier to just follow along with what I'm doing, that's great. Either way, you're doing lots for your core, keeping the heart rate up. You're still moving, so it's great either way. All right, that's it. So we are going to stretch. So if you haven't gotten water in a while, go ahead and do that. And then we are going to start some stretching. We do a lot of like upper body stretching standing up, and then we will go into some lower body stretches on the floor. But I'm probably just gonna let the music play here, some calming music that we can just kind of focus on gratitude and just positive things, and yeah, just kind of enjoy the stretch. Oh, okay. First of all, this is a super cute moment. You never know how they're going to respond to moments like this, but also I just kind of wanted to walk you through this exercise. Or this stretch, I mean. So I have my knee up, my right foot on my left knee, and then I'm keeping my right knee up, so I'm kind of pushing against it, and then I'm pulling my left behind my left knee towards me. So pushing my right knee away and pulling my left leg, and you'll just get a real good stretch there. And then you switch so you can kind of see the other side of that. All right, everybody, so that's it for today's workout. Great job. I hope that you really enjoyed this circuit. I'd love to know what your favorite exercise was of the day and how you're feeling after the workout. But yeah, just thank you so much for being here. Again, if you haven't liked the video already, please do so. I super appreciate that. And yeah, I look forward to working out with you again next week. So have a good one. Great job, and we will see you later. Bye.